Well, we've been here a couple of weeks ago, but something has changed. If you noticed here, there used to be a little cover above here, but they took it out, or maybe a ripped out or something. I don't know. Maybe they're going to do some kind of rehab here. But we're going to go detect this place, and it's been a couple of weeks now. So anything that we find here may be some reseeded stuff that we found. So here it is, a nice hump day hunt, coin hunt. Knocked the Macro Simplex Plus, got it set with the notched out at 25 and below, and well, let's see what happens. All right, so we'll just work the swing set area, see where that takes us, and I'm actually going to take it a little slow because I have some time tonight to go do a little coin hunt. And so far this year I've been enjoying these evening hunts. I appreciate you guys joining here and checking out these hunts with me. And yeah, it's kind of slim pickings and whatnot, but hey, I like hitting these spots and just kind of seeing what new stuff may pop up from the last time I've been here. So I was looking at my little data sheet, and I would say it'd been about a couple of weeks now since I've been here. I tried coming out here yesterday, but unfortunately there was some rain, and I really didn't want to come out in the rain. And when I noticed that cover was been removed or torn off for whatever reason, I said, well, let's just wait it out. And I was able to just do a little Let's Talk metal detecting live stream instead, and just talked about some of the gear that I've been using. All right, and I notched it out at 25, so 25 and below. And that first pass got us nothing. But hey, let's go do another pass. Took a step off to the side, and now we're just kind of working the area, see if we can pick up something that may have been lost as folks were jumping off the swing set. Okay, bear with me, I got a little slight cold, so I got the little sniffles and whatnot. Temperatures are in about the 50s tonight. So the other day we actually hit in the 80s, evening temps were in the 60s. Today it's a little bit chillier. I got a little coat on and everything, and hopefully I'm hoping to hook up with maybe some new finds over here. Mind you, there's a couple of spots that we got to be careful of where I know that, well, it's not one that you want to dig. And since I notched out the 25s and below, I'm hoping that I can focus more on some good targets. Especially since I've cleaned out the area since the last time I was here, last couple of times I was here. Picked up a lot of that foily, trashy stuff, so I'm hoping that anything new that pops up this evening is going to be something of value. All right. Wow. A little pass left and right so far has resulted in nothing. But hey, we'll keep going. Knocked the Macro Simplex Plus, okay? Notched out 25. Field 2 is what I have it set on, or aka Park 2. Is this actually live? Yes, it is live. I'm right here, see? Okay. If I do post a restream, I'll mark it as a premiere or restream, so you know it's not rebroadcast. But yeah, this one's live, and this is the what I call the mobile metal detecting live stream in real life, which means this is really giving you the real feel of what it's like to go metal detecting and get a feel for what it's like. And right now I've got nothing. But hey, that's how it goes. I've been to this one, like I said, I think a couple of weeks ago. So anything that I find here is going to be something new or something that I missed previously. Plus, I did clean up the area. Picked up probably about 50 to 100 pieces of trash, meaning that foily stuff. So, you know, let's just see if we can get us something of value from there. Let's see, are you looking something in particular? Nope. It's whatever comes up on the detector. And I've memorized a few of the target IDs so that if I do get a good solid target ID, I might be able to guess what it is before I dig it up. Okay. All right. And well, it's also just good to get out here, stretch the legs, do a few deep knee bends when I go on the knee, because I have let's see, right there, knee pads to help me go on the one knee and dig. And then I got a pro pointer on me to help me pinpoint things that I may have found. Wow, that is brutal. Just went back through this area, back and forth, and got nothing. All right, let's just keep going. It's that weird time where you've detected an area, cleaned it out with all the trash, and now you're hoping anything new that pops up is going to be something recently lost, and hopefully it'll be recently found by yours truly. Oh, here we go. What was that? Nah, nope, that one's gonna have to skip. Didn't get a solid return on that. It was one of those ones where you hear something. This is tough. So you got the concrete here. You hear that? Okay. That's all the concrete stuff. Maybe some other stuff too. I might check for it, but for now I'm just gonna let it sit and we'll continue on. Okay. And past streams I've done this. Get asked the question, why playground, why at night? Well, playground because it gets reseeded with new finds, and plus, look at that, no one else is here. I got the whole place to myself, so pretty cool. That's the main reason. Plus I got this cool light that allows me to do this one-handed, or no hands. I just keep the light at the tool belt. Actually, I need to make an adjustment with it. It's even with my tool belt and allows me to just kind of be hands-free and focus on the search versus any technical things to keep the stream going. So right now I've got a neck harness on, and I got an Android phone connected to it with an external mic. And if I'm in good coverage, you don't get much pixelation. If I'm in bad coverage, you will get some pixelation. All right, and over here in this section here, there's this wooden 2x4 that's like a shape of an H with some metal deals in it. And it's been here for easily 15 years. And I just got to remember to skip it when I hit it, okay? I don't know, there's been times where I keep re-digging it up and finding it again. I don't know what that thing is. It's some kind of, maybe some kind of bracing or something. I don't know. All right, let's go to the structure and we'll do a perimeter search. And let's see what that takes, what it gets us. We'll start over here by the slides. Okay. And I'm just going to take it slow and steady. Okay, that's the structure you're hearing right there. That's because of that metal bar. Okay. All right, and that's again the metal bar. Okay, that's the metal bar also. Getting some kind of weird signal here though. Right there, I'm getting a double signal, but that could be because I've got multiple pieces of metal. But when in doubt, pull the old all metal mode pro pointer and just check it. Yeah, that's that. Okay, all right, so I feel better now. So A lot of times you'll get this, you know, you got the stairwell here with metal, you got metal there, and when you cross it, you'll get a double return or double signal, and it'll fool you. And, you know, when in doubt, check it. Doesn't hurt to just dig it up. Okay. And you notice I'm not picking up near as much trash as I would have been, and that's because I notched out 25 and below. Okay. So it's one of those cases where I'm not expecting much, but if I do find anything, I'm hoping it's something recent and of value. You know, and you don't get them all the time. Yeah, you don't get anything all the time. I mean, I've gone out where I've just mainly got trash. But you dig it up, you come back, a few weeks later, the next thing you know, you found some other stuff that someone lost more recently. So, okay, that's all the structure right now. That's that pole right there. Hear that? Okay, that's the pole. Yeah. Not getting a solid return like I'm listening for. Okay, we'll just keep working it. Yeah, sometimes this is what it's like. Metal detecting in real life. Live. Sometimes you get nothing. Other times you do hook up. So hey, who knows? I might be able to find something here in a moment. We'll just kind of work it methodically at this point. Okay, this is that cross member here that'll throw you. Hear that? Sounds like a double signal, but you're actually picking up the metal crossbar. Okay? But you still need to search it and just listen for another or a variation in that tone. I've had it before where I've done that, and I'll just hear just a slight change in the tone, as if there is something there, and I'll just pull out the pinpointer, handheld one, go all metal mode and find something there. Okay, it's very tough on this stuff with a lot of metal, but you'll start getting the hang of it once you listen to your machine and kind of play it by ear, listen by ear. All right. Okay, just kind of working my way around here. All right, slim pickings so far, really. I notched out that 25 too. Wonder if I need to notch it out maybe to the 20 and see what that does. I'll try that. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do this now. Okay, I got it here, and then I need to move the dealie over. No, that's not it. Let's up that a little bit. No, let's drop that. Trying to get to where I can notch it out again. Just forgot how to do it. As you can tell, I don't really use this that often. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I notched out. Oh, I brought in the lower one. I don't want to do that. It's right here. I notched in 10, so I'm going to go ahead and notch that one back out. Okay. All right, let's see. No. That's not it. Bear with me here. I gotta figure this out, or I'm gonna hose myself. Okay, I want to notch it out. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna move it up, and I'm gonna bring in 25 now. There we go. All right, so 20 and below now is what I'm going to be searching for, or notching out. All right, let's see if that makes a difference. All right. Howdy, howdy. I see some folks joining. I'll tell you what, it's a slow night tonight. It's a spot that I've detected a couple of weeks back. So I've cleared out most of the other finds. And really, this is any new stuff or stuff I've missed previously. And I am using the notch feature now to hopefully get some more of that trash out of the way and just kind of stick to the good finds. But unfortunately, the good finds are not happening right now. So bear with me. Let's just keep working it. Okay. Reason why I'm not going to dig this one right here, coming into 6970s and it's deep, is because I've dug that before, and there's a post right here that I know was used previously as a base for the old structure that was here before. And the reason I know that is I've dug it many times. Maybe someday I'll dig it if I hear a different tone, but it's been consistently that tone and that target ID, so at that point I skip it. It's about maybe 6 to 8 inches down, and when you hit it, you hit a hard spot in the underlayment. Oh, here we go, 26, 29, potential pull tab. Let's go ahead and dig it. First dig of the day. Let's see if it's trash or not. Says it was down there too. Okay, let me go dig it up real quick and let's see what happens. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go grab the machine and see if I kicked it out. No. I moved it. It's closer up now. It's more over here now. Let's check it out. Yeah, here it is. I kicked it out. Somewhere in here. Where did it go? Holy cow. Maybe small. You guys heard that, didn't you? Yeah, it's on still. Classic case of the small stuff. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there it is. Wow, and that was the main reason why I got a pinpointer, was being able to find these things. You could chase that all day long. A little piece of foil. All right, well. That's part of the business here. Let's keep going. All right, we located some more trash, cleaned up the place a little bit more, and hopefully the next time we come by, we'll maybe notch it out even less and be able to find some potential rings and whatnot. Okay. And here I just stepped out a little bit more to the left just to expand the search. And I see a lot of ground movement, you know, where folks have been here. So I know it's a high traffic area. And I'm hoping that that may yield a... Oh, that's that thing again. I was hoping it might yield a coin or two or maybe some jewelry. Who knows? Let's keep going. Okay. All right. I expanded out just a little bit. I'll go to the other structure here in a moment. We'll do a perimeter search and then we'll do a gap search here. 26s, 24. That's probably more trash again, but hey, this is at IRL in real life. There it is. Yep. Foil. All right. Let's keep going. Who knows? We might be able to find something still. You know, it's when you least expect it. bang, you find something really good. So I'm hoping that I'm least expecting it right now. All right. And really appreciate you guys joining tonight. You know, it's kind of exciting having an audience to see potential good finds. Oh, this one's a mixed signal one. Oh, and it's deep. Well, it's not like I got anything else to do. I might as well dig it up. All right. Came in at the 30s, then it jumped up to the 90s, and then it moved around, so could be anything at this point, but I'm going to go ahead and look for it. If I hit that underlayment, I'll stop. Okay. But let's see if we can at least get an idea what it is. All right. Let's check it out. Okay, it's not there anymore. Oh, here we go. Jumped up to 42. Okay, so that means I may have pushed it out and got a better angle of it for the target to register on the coil. And yep, there it is. Looks like some more of that trashola. All right, at least we're finding it though. Not bad, huh? Okay. All right, so that's so far it's been trash, but hey, that's part of it. All right, let's go to that structure, work it close, expand it out, and then we'll do a perimeter search and go from there. All right, we'll start over here by the slides, see where that takes us. All right. Okay, that's the structure. More of the structure. All that metal pole stuff. Okay. All right. Yep, still more of the structure here. Okay. Yep, more of the pole. Okay. It's a small structure, so should be able to go around it fairly quickly. That's tough when you got multiple metal deals. Okay, nothing underneath. More structure. Okay. Wow. That is certainly tough. I think right now I've gotten 3 pieces of foil. No good targets yet. All right, I'm gonna do another step to the left and see if I might be able to find something further out from the structure. That's the structure. Okay. Oh, I heard something. Mixed signal. Yeah. Mixed signal. We'll skip that. Nope. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm overlapping my other pass as well as expanding out just a little bit so that I actually run the coil over where I've been part ways. Okay. All right. And that's the concrete barrier. Okay. Wow. That was brutal. So far it's just been trash. All right. I'm gonna start working the gaps here and then I'll do a perimeter search. All right. Let's just go for it. Maybe somebody lost something as they were running from the playground to the swing or back and forth. We'll see. Just basically keep a steady pace, maintain your lane, and make sure you overlap things. Okay. All right, nothing yet. Let's go back around. Let's go back down that way. Okay, this is that concrete thing again. Yeah. We'll have to let that one go. I'm sure at some point I'll just dig it just to see. But right now we're not. Or I'm not. All right. Here we go. What is that? 20s. 29, and then it dropped. Big signal. Okay, let's keep going. That's why I notched that out. Let's see if we can get something of value here. And I'll tell you, so far in 2026, some trash. 2026, I've at least found a coin or two or something of value. So this is kind of scaring me that here I am not finding anything yet. It's a potential strikeout. Holy cowser. There's some more of that metal stuff here. You can hear it, you can hear it's kind of notching it out. It's that foily stuff, and it's coming in at 20, just under 20. So it's not really registering because I did notch out 20 and below now. Okay. All right, let's go back. Wow. I would have thought I at least found a coin. Especially since I let it rest for a couple of weeks. This will probably be one of my low point hunts here. But hey, let's not think. Gotta stay positive here. Let's not think of not getting anything, and we'll just think about what we're gonna get. All right, some of that positive stuff. Watch there be like a ton of pennies here all this time, you know. It says it's close to the surface. Huh. I'm gonna dig it. I'm gonna dig it just because. All right. I mean, who knows? Maybe I've been skipping it all this time. It turns out there's a dime or something down in here. All right. It's down in there. Let me see. Let's see what it could be. Okay. I'm thinking it's probably that post and all that, the way it's acting. Let me check it just in case. Yeah. It's all over the place. I'm just going to use the all metal mode here. It says it's not deep. That's what's throwing me. And, you know, it could be that concrete thing. It could be an underlayment pin. But it's just really throwing me. So I figured, hey, let's just go ahead and dig it up and see. Maybe remember it for the next time. Yeah, look at that. It shouldn't be that. It should be further up. Let's check it again. there's another one right here. I'm gonna check it. It says it's shallow, but that doesn't seem shallow. All right, there we go. I've been wondering what this could be. Might as well do it since we're not getting anything else. Could be the concrete dealie. Yeah, okay, I hit the concrete now. So let's see if that's the case. Yeah, it's a concrete. I actually hit it. So, okay. Well, maybe next time I hear a different sound, I'll try digging it. But right now, that's telling me it's a bunch of rebar stuff. Hit the... All right, let's keep going. Yeah. All right, well, let's keep going. It's kind of getting excited there with those nice returns, but as soon as I hit that concrete dealie, that was telling me I've been denied. All right. Just kind of working my way across in the pattern. There's a bench over here to my right. I'm going to go over there and see if maybe I can pick up something over there. I think the last time I was here, I picked up a battery. And that one came in at the weird sound, meaning a high value sound. All right, that didn't happen. Let's go behind it. Yeah, it's that concrete stuff. All right, let's keep working it. I'm gonna work the perimeter now. I'm hoping at least I can get a coin. Holy cow. This will be the first hunt in 2026 where I didn't hook up here. Come on. Let's break that. Let's don't break that streak. At least get a coin here. Okay. That's the structure. That's the structure. Okay. All right. Coming up on another bench. Let's work the bench here and see if we can get something out of that. No. Let's go behind it. Here we go. No. This one's sounding weird. Okay, that's the concrete. That's the bench right here. This one's really throwing me. It's trying to do a double return. Yeah, I almost thought I heard a double return, but I didn't. All right, bummer. All right, let's keep going. Let's just see if I can at least find a coin so we don't break the 2026 streak so far. Let's work our way around this thing here. All right. So far, it's just a perimeter search here.
It's okay.
All right. a doggy over there. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's step out just a little bit further out. Go back to the other side of this perimeter search, and we'll see if we can find something here. Worst case scenario, there's a couple of dirt spots out here in this area that I can try. And I did this one field years ago. Out here, found a bunch of quarters and coins and whatnot. But I hate doing it because it's a lot harder to dig on that hard grass. I usually wait till there's some solid rain and whatnot to kind of loosen up the dirt, and that allows me to do some better plug digging, I guess. Making plugs and making sure I don't trash the landscaping, because it's a fairly good sized park. This whole area is a part of the park, this whole thing, and then it goes part of the school back in there. There's like a baseball field here, and I think some folks come out here to practice soccer and whatnot. And then there's like a little tennis thing on the other side of the school. Not a bad park. And I'm telling you, over the years, I've gotten some decent finds here. Just, I guess I need to wait a little bit more. All right. Let's go out here real quick and see if I can pick up something outside of the perimeter. Here, what I'm doing is I wait till I have a solid signal before I actually dig. Okay. Let's see. I was going to say that you have to time it with the rain. Yeah, exactly. And what's funny is it rained yesterday, but it's already warmed up and the ground is still hard. We didn't get a good soaking. Okay. We'll just kind of work the grassy area now. It's dead, and we can build a plug out of it. Since I got this little trowel that seems to work pretty well. Okay, oh, here's a nice dirt spot. Maybe we can find something in the dirt. That'll make it much easier. No. Here we go. Here we go. 37s. We'll skip it. Normally if it's mulch I'd dig it, but it's grass and I don't have my... So before, when I used to dig grass and search places like this, I've got a how do you call it, like not a Phillips, but more of a straight slot screwdriver, and I would grind it down and I put a little epoxy on it, and I'd use that as a little pinpointer to locate stuff. There's something in the 49 mixed signal one. In these cases, what I do is see if it's close to the surface. Usually if you can pick it up with the pinpointer, it's at least about 3 inches from the surface. Other than that, I usually let it go when I don't have the main gear that I like using. Here's a nice dirt spot. Let's try that. .33s. Go right up next to this tree. 67, 66, but it sounds large. Yeah, I get a little bit more picky when I'm out in the grassy areas. Let's go back over here by these benches. Right over here by this tree. Way back when I found some coins. So let's go over there real quick. There's a couple nice, I think, some dirt spots there that I can try. Like here's one right here. Let's just check it out. Something's here. I can just dig it quick. That's a mixed signal one. All right, let's try this one. 40s, 50s. Sounded deep. About right there. Let's see. It's dirt. Got no problem digging this without having to build a plug for it in the grass. Okay. Let's see what that could be. Oh man, I think I can feel part of it already. All right. It's there. Getting a return. Let's check it out. All right. I think it's right about here. Let's see what happens. All right. Oh, I feel it. Or that's a rock. Yeah, it's a rock. Let's just dig it out. All right. Wow, that's a big rock. Let me see if I can get that out of the way, and then I can see what maybe what's lurking underneath it. Okay. Let's see. That is throwing me. That's saying it's deeper, but I didn't expect it to be that deep. Okay. Let's check it. I think I kicked it out. Sounds like it's over here. Right up here. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Old school pull tab. Nice. You know you're getting in an older area when you start getting those pull tabs. Wow. Okay. Well, sure enough, it's the same holds true. You get those potential pull tabs. That could mean a pull tab, or it could mean a nice ring. Well, in this case, it's a pull tab. All right, let's get that one covered up. All right, kind of like having these open dirt spots, because I can definitely cover up my dealie where I dug easily. Okay. All right, let's find another one of these. Yeah, I thought this one still has a nice open dirt area. So if I stick to the dirt area, I should be good. I can dig freely and kind of cover up my hole pretty easy. Oh, here we go. 67, pretty close to the surface. Okay. It says it's pretty close to the surface. Let's see if it's acting like a penny. Right there, it should have been the way it was acting. All right, let's do a quick dig. It didn't say it was very deep, so I'm kind of wondering why I didn't get a... Oh, man. Well, I guess it's saying it's about maybe 3-4 inches deep. Let's see. That sure did seem like it was more shallow than that. All right, I got a root. All right, let's check it. Wow, that sounds like something big. Wow, what is that? It sounds big. Huh. Oh, here we go. Right here. That sounds more like it. Just under the surface. Coming in at 67. I'm thinking it's a penny. And it shouldn't be that deep. Oh, wait a minute. Here's something. What is that? Oh, man. What is this thing? Oh, man. Big old bottle cap thing here. Pepsi bottle cap. Big one. Wow. No wonder it came in at that high mark. Oh, well. At least I found it. All right. Well, that threw me. I was thinking it was a penny. But it's a large piece of metal being a big old bottle cap like that. All right, let me cover my dig. All right, and check it just in case. All right, okay, let's keep going. $22, $20, $23. All right, let's keep going. Wow. Actually, let me redo my ground balance since I'm further out right now from where I was. Okay. Let's see if that helps. All right, I'm coming up on this tree right here. Getting some pretty good signals. Look at this, a 95. Oh, dropped. Okay. Let me work it in closer. It's too bad this isn't mulch. If it was mulch, I'd be digging it like crazy. Looked like there used to be a bench deal here. It's gone now. Let's go work between these trees. Very trashy. Okay. That one's very mixed. Very mixed. Let's see if it's shallow. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can dig around it and build a plug for it. And then I can cover it after I check it. Got some grubs. You know, those little white grubs that you get that you end up getting a bunch of dead grass because of those white grubs. Those boll weevil grubs or June bug grubs, I think it's what they're called. All right. There's something here. I'm just kind of working my way around it. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it's right here. All right. It should be in this plug right here. There it is. All right. Well, at least we know we're in an older area because it's that older pull tab. All right, cool. All right, well. Oh, that's brutal. All right, we'll cover it up. Okay. And then step on it right there. And by the next rain, you won't even know I dug that up. Okay. Let's keep another one. I think maybe I should just stick to anything in the high 90s. That way I'm just digging up a quarter. Because right now there's a lot of trash here. Very trashy. Okay. All right, let's work around this area. I'm trying to stay where the dirt is. So if I do dig, oh yeah, here's a nice All dirt, no grass. So I got a little leeway there when it comes to digging and not worrying about a... Wow. 53, and it jumps to a low number. All right, let's see what this one is. It sounds like it's either close to the surface or yeah, close to the surface or a bunch of stuff. But this one sounded close to the surface, so I'm just gonna pop it out and see if I can find something in here. Okay. Yeah, I kicked it out already. Sounds like it's in this little dirt clod deal. Oh, there it is. Some kind of... I don't know what that is. Huh. Some kind of metal thing, so let's put that in the trash pile. It sure did sound really good. Definitely threw me on that one. All right, well, I'm gonna work this dirt patch basically and see what's there. I'm gonna stay in the dirt area so that I don't mess up any of the good stuff here. Okay, this is a mixed signal. It's registering 60, but then it drops to the 20s also. And it says it's pretty close to the surface. Right there. So, let's see if I can just kind of pop it out. These all seem to be pretty close to the surface. So, that certainly helps, especially in this hard dirt. Okay. Yeah, there it is. It's definitely right here. I just gotta dig it out now. Alright. Oh, there it is. Wow. It's like a big nut thing or something. Square nut. Wow, that's big. Feel that? Wow. Whew. Hello from the UK. It's 3:15 over there. Oh man, like 3:15 a.m. early morning. Okay, well, thanks for joining. I'm just kind of working this little dirt patch, kind of focusing more on potential better finds before I dig, because I don't want to trash the area. But it's got a lot of trash. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of signals that, like, here's 20s, then 90, then dropped right there. It says it's close to the surface, so if it's close to the surface, I'll check it, and I should be able to dig it fairly quickly and not trash the area. Right there. That one was jumped from 20s to 90s. Oh, it's right there. Look at that. Old nail pin thing. Wow. Wow, I'm finding a lot of trash today. That's all right. '66, '70s, dropped. Let's check it out. As long as it's close to the surface, I don't mind digging it. Right here. Oh, look at that. Threaded bolt thing. Pull a silver coin could be awesome. Yeah, it would be awesome right now. It would be awesome, I'll tell you that. It's been a while since I found a silver coin. What's funny is I've been here before, and I don't remember this much trash here. $47.50s, and then it gets mixed. Let's check it out. Whew. All right, close enough to the surface, I'll dig it. We'll just kind of take the trowel and kind of bump underneath it. Since this is dirt, get a little more leeway versus digging a plug, working lawns and landscaping areas. This dirt, I'm good with it. Let's dig it. All right, maybe I kicked it out. Let's see. It says it's right here. All right, a little bit more to the right, and get underneath it, pop it out. Oh man, I feel something heavy down there. It's like maybe a can or something. We'll find out here in a moment. Yeah, it's down there. I wonder if it's in here. Nope. It's down in there. It's down there. Wow, or that could be a root. Let's see if I can figure that out. Yeah, it's a root. All right. Is that it? All right, let me check it. Well, it's still there. There's a root blocking me right now. Really digging at it. Yeah, it's a big time root. Okay. Oh, look at that. I just saw something. Holy cow. It looked like, that was weird. I thought I saw something. Oh, man. That was weird. I thought I saw something and then I lost it. Oh yeah, here it is. I kicked it out. It looked potentially good, but I lost it. Oh man, I don't think that's it. I think that's a different target. Oh, here we go. Oh, right there. Le pull tab. Wow, that was a lot of work for a pull tab. Well, who knows? That could have been a ring. It could have been a ring. That's the big thing about these pull tabs, especially the older pull tabs. They sound just like my 10-karat wedding band. All right, that's brutal. I was all excited too. Let's get back around here. Okay. High signal and then it drops off. Okay, let's check it out. There must be a lot of trash nearby. That's conflicting with the target that's coming in at the higher number. Had that happen before, that makes it always tough, where you've got a good target and you got a bad target, and the bad target's masking it with its return. So that really messes you up. So it's kind of You know, it's like rolling the dice. You're not sure, and worst case, you just dig it and just kind of see what happens. Right there it is, right there. Big old metal piece. Wow. Look like engagement rings in the dark. I agree. They sure do get you excited when you see it. So what was happening was I was digging and I saw what looked like a ring pop out, and sure enough, turned out to be that pull tab. So yeah, true that. Okay, I'm sticking in this dirt area for now, and this one's a lot of mixed signals here. 30s, 29s. Says it's not too deep. So let's see if I can find it. Surface fine pretty much. Maybe a couple inches down. And it won't hurt to dig it up. Maybe it's a nickel, because nickels come in at that range as well. And let's see. All right. I kicked it out over here. I think that's a pull tab, the way that one's looking. What is that? It looks pull tabby, but not. Looks like it's part of some kind of, I don't know what that is. It looks like a pull tab, but then it has a shape of it like it's part of somebody's tool or gadget. But it certainly is not a ring, so let's let that one go. But it is promising that I'm getting some pretty good returns here. But a lot of trash. Oh, there's the pull tab. That must have been what I really was picking up on right there. All right. This one's acting like a penny. Yeah, that one's acting like a penny, but it says it's pretty deep. Let's see if I can find it. I'm right in the dirt area, so I can dig that without damaging the grass. 67, yeah, that's usually a penny. Or it could be that big old Pepsi bottle top that I picked up earlier. Who knows? All right, let's check it out. Okay, it's not there anymore, maybe. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, I kicked it out. All right, let's see. Oh, there it is. That looks like some foil. What is this thing? Oh no, it's a penny. It just beat the crap. Holy cow! It's like a mower just ripped into it and just chomped it. Holy cow! That's not going to make it through the little coin machine. Oh well, that's going into the. I found it, therefore it counts, and therefore I didn't strike out. Got a penny. A beat up penny. It does make sense though that the coins that you find out here in this area, because over the years they mow it, and next thing you know, they chomp the you-know-what out of it. All right, well, at least I found it. Solid 67, 68. Definitely was registering as if it was a penny. Oh yeah, this is probably one of my most brutal finds so far, but it's the way the cookie crumbles. This one's weird. 90s, 60s. But it's not a solid sound. It's not a solid sound. If it was a quarter, usually they stay a little bit more solid. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna pop it out with the trowel here. And let's see if I can at least figure out what it could be. Something that goes from 90 to 70 to 60. Definitely want to at least find out what it is, you know. All right. It's still there. Oh, I feel it. At least I feel a rock right now. Okay. That was a rock. And that was a rock. That's still a rock. Holy cow. Something underneath this rock, maybe. Let me see. Yeah, there's something underneath this rock. Oh, man. All right. All right, I'm gonna let this one go for now. Oh, man. That was brutal. That was brutal. Let's keep going. I'll give it a few more finds or target IDs, and I think we're gonna call it. At least I found a penny, so I didn't strike out. But I tell you what is frustrating. I'm in a high trash area, and it's very confusing. Oh, here we go. You hear that? Multiple returns, fast recovery. Sounds like something maybe close to the surface. Yeah, that's all close to the surface. It's all over the place, so we might as well just use the pinpointer. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Little pull tab deal. You know, that when you get that sound like that, that usually means it's pretty close to the surface and you're going over it multiple times. Yeah, here's another one. It says it's fairly close to the surface. So what I found with these pinpointers, at least the Garrett Pro pointer, the original one that came out, about 3 inches is a good rule of thumb. You know, anything deeper than 3, usually you gotta dig a little bit more to pick it up, and you just pick it up on your machine's pinpointer right there. Pull tab. All right. All right. Yeah, I noticed that with this, at least this machine, you get that fast recovery, and then you can check the depth meter also, and that'll kind of confirm, you know, a little notch or 2 down, you know that one is probably close to the surface. So pull the pinpointer out, do a quick check, and you'll find it. All right. Ooh. Right there, we got a 90. Maybe that's a good one to close it out on, maybe. Yeah. Oh man, it'd be great to close it out with a quarter. Let's see. Oh, it's close to the surface too. Nice. Let's see. This one is not very deep. Oh, there it is. Nice. Got me a quarter. Ha ha! Right there. All right. In the dirt. All right. It's not silver. I can pretty much tell that. But hey, quarter's a quarter. All right. Nice. And that one was not very deep at all. pretty close to the surface. So someone said it may be a coin spill. Hey, nothing wrong with just checking it again. Maybe there's something else nearby. Let me see if I can check it. Nope. All right, well, I found a quarter. That counts. Oh, 30, 28. Sounds like it's about right here. Let's check it out. Yeah, right about there. We'll just dig it real quick, pop it out. It's getting a little late, and I may have to call it here soon. Just that quarter got me excited. All right, Mr. Quarter, right there. Said it was a little bit deeper, and I was acting more non-quarter-like, more like a nickel. So let's check it out. All right. Right there. Okay. Oh, I hit something. I think it's a rock. Yeah, I think it's a rock. Yeah, I think that's a rock. We'll let that one go. Let's just do a quick search. Maybe I can find another 90. Okay? Get a solid 90 like that. You definitely have to stop and check it out. Let's see. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick search. Anything that's a surface find. And if it's a 90, I'll definitely stop. 58, 48. Okay. Alright, let's work our way back here. That one's acting like a penny. Alright, let's dig it. It's acting like a penny. About 3 inches down, so just dig it up real quick. Take advantage of the dirt. Not have to worry about making some cool looking plugs and making it look like you've never been there. Okay, it's still there. Oh, dropped it. Do one more pop out of there, and I think I might be able to locate it. Okay. Yeah, it's down there. All right. I'm feeling it again, that metal thing. Right there. I think there's another rock there. All right, I'm going to let that one go. All right. Let's go back and see if we can get one more sound. Maybe another quarter sound, and then we'll call it. No. We'll purposely just stop for that 90 sound. Mixed signal there. I'm telling you what, you get these ones in the 40s and 50s. That could be that pull tab, or it could be a ring. If I had more time and was in the mood for it, come back here and just kind of take my time. Okay, that one's a little bit deeper. 65, but deeper. Yeah, there's a lot of trash here. Okay. I'm just working my way back over here where the dirt is. Okay. Yeah, I came out here years ago and just worked the field, and I found a good amount of coins. Nothing more recent. Just a bunch of clad. Looks like there may be some more of this clad stuff or trash here. Oh, that one's close to the surface, big time. Somewhere over here. I'm gonna go ahead and look at that one. That says it sounds like it's pretty close to the surface. Yeah, really close. It's sounding more potential pull tab or a nickel, the way that was acting. Let's see if that's true. Yeah. It's right in this thing. I think I see it. Pull tab, yeah. Right on the surface. Right there. Mr. Pull tab. Alright, we'll cover that up. Crunch it up. Cover it up. Make it look like we've never been here. Alright. Alright. So at this point, I'm just going to work my way back to the park area and see if I can pick up another quarter sound in the grass. If I hit anything in the grass, you'll see I'm a little bit more careful in the grass the way I dig it. All right, and I'll be a lot more pickier. All right. Okay. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff here. I think I would really work in it. I would probably bring my little pinpointer, you know, the screwdriver thing that I use to kind of pick at the ground and see if I can locate the coin, because usually it's a coin, you know, coin hunting. All right. You pretty much just make those. I've got one that's just a little small straight slot screwdriver that I ground down the point, put some epoxy on it, and so that I can still dig in the ground and feel for the coin and not damage the coin, and use it to actually even pull out the coin at times. Okay, here's a dirt spot. There's a tree. But I'm pretty good right now with that quarter and that penny. Penny's not gonna, probably won't make it through the machine, but that quarter will. All right. Well, this is one of my not so great hunts, but I still enjoyed it. Got some good exercise, and bottom line, we got a quarter working the field. So it was very slim pickings here at the playground, but at the old tree over there, definitely a lot of trash, definitely potential for some stuff if I worked it more methodically. But other than that, a quarter and a penny. Hey, that's metal detecting in real life. It doesn't happen. Doesn't mean you get everything every time, but bottom line, you still get a little fun. All right, so with that, do stay tuned, and I'll plan on doing more of these. Probably hit up another pond or a park, and maybe find one that has some more traffic, as well as one I haven't hit before. And maybe I might be able to find a few more coins, or maybe some more of that jewelry. All right, next time I'll catch you later, and good luck and happy hunting. Take care.